2013 have been digitized. And today we will demonstrate that the digitized recordings will indeed be available to all South Africans and the rest of the world on the database of the National Archives and Record Service of South Africa. This is a testimony to the strong relationship between South Africa and France. Our President, His Excellency, Honorable Jacob Zuma, during his state visit to France last year, during an occasion where he himself received the result of this progress set, as you have correctly indicated that, I quote him, "It charted a new path for the country in safeguarding this exceptional heritage," close quote. Similar sentiments to this expressed by our President were also echoed by the Ministry and the former French ambassador to South Africa, Madame Babi, during the event held at Courtroom C last year. This project is an illustration of the mutual trust established between France and South Africa. And most importantly, the partnership is a sign of France's commitment to contributing to the transformation of South Africa, in particular through the development of professional training for South African archives. Not forgetting what you did to us some few days ago, where you provide us the right to host the Rugby World Cup. As far as the training is concerned, I'm happy to inform you that 4 South African archives will be trained in the near future in the use of the technology to uncover more of our history that are currently locked in dictabelts countrywide. It will be a good thing. Instead of us now and then knocking at your doors in France, you will have to train our own, and we are very happy about that, so that they can train the trainers in our country. These 4 archivists will continue to train other archivists nationwide to make sure that thousands of dictabelts throughout the country are digitized for easy access to all. The National Archive is currently embarking on research to determine the extent of dictabelt collection throughout the country. Our department has purchased 2 archiophones, a special custom-built machine that was developed in France for the express purpose of digitizing dictabelts without damaging the original dictabelt, so that we can continue with the work without having to take any dictabelt out of the country ever again. When I was talking to the Director General and the staff, I said that I'm very happy to discover that even in this department that I've just joined, that France is playing a leading role when it comes to technology. Because in the environment that I come from, most of our technology, the machines, the apparatus and everything, we acquired from France, that is in the police, for the hard work that you are doing in identifying some of the criminals who are using machines that are manufactured in France. But you did not think of that when you took away our opportunity to host the rugby. I'm sure you will agree that this project is undoubtedly one of the most important flagship heritage projects for my department in particular, for our country in general. It will certainly go a long way in demonstrating how equal partnership anchored on mutual respect contributes to the development agenda of the countries involved. On behalf of the ministry, the department, let me take this opportunity to once again thank France, in particular INA and Fields, in believing that together we can achieve more. What the NDP emphasized about providing information for all has been enhanced through this noble project, and many generations to come will benefit from this. The volumes and volumes of dictabelts carried by archival repositories and the course throughout South Africa will bear testimony to how technology is indeed important and central to our lives. Technology is in this instance the key that can unlock our past to assist us in guiding our future. Our department will continue to invest in this kind of technology to serve all South Africans. Last but not least, We would like to take this opportunity to appeal to all South Africans who may be having Dr. Bells in their custody to bring it to the National Archives so that information contained in them can assist us to fill the gaps that exist in our historical collection. This will in turn assist researchers and historians to rewrite our history, to correct and address the distortions that exist. I heard this morning, before I started here, I was told that we should take care of this infrastructure as a department, and I did commit to that we are here for that. I think, I can't remember the same, the writer, Dr. Mutlas, who said that it's good that I meet with you today, Deputy Minister. This is what you need to do for this institution, and that's what we are going to do. Last year, the minister said, I quote, "Not taking action will result in the loss of entire chapters of our heritage in less than 10 years and lead to impoverishment of our identity. The collective memory of the different peoples of the world provides the foundation for sustainable development, the defense of basic rights, and an understanding of the past, but that memory needs to remain accessible." Close quote. As I conclude, I want to reiterate these words again in support of this wonderful work that has been done by my department. I thank you all.
Okay, can you, how do you?